Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to the next episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover the history hidden behind our beloved heroes. And tonight we will learn about one of the founders of what we call Europe today, Charles the Great. Imagine a time of chaos, a fractured Europe, divided by war and cultural decay. Into this turbulent world stepped a man whose vision and leadership would reshape an entire continent. His name? Charles the Great, or as history remembers him, Charlemagne. Born in 742 AD, Charlemagne rose to become the king of the Franks and later the first Holy Roman Emperor. But who was this legendary figure, and why is he called the father of Europe? Charlemagne was a warrior king, a conqueror who expanded his empire across much of Western and Central Europe. From modern-day France to Germany, Italy, and beyond, his campaigns united vast territories under one rule. Charlemagne's reign began in 768 AD, when he and his brother Charlemagne inherited the Frankish kingdom. After Charlemagne's death, Charlemagne became the sole ruler. He embarked on a series of military campaigns that would define his legacy. One of his most significant military endeavors was the Saxon Wars, which lasted over 30 years. Charlemagne sought to Christianize the Saxons, a pagan tribe in northern Germany. Despite fierce resistance, he eventually succeeded, integrating Saxony into his empire. Charlemagne's diplomacy was as sharp as his sword. He formed alliances with neighboring kingdoms and even established relations with the Byzantine Empire and the Abbasid Caliphate in Baghdad. His court in Aachen became a hub of international diplomacy. But Charlemagne wasn't just a conqueror. He was a visionary. He understood that true power wasn't just in land. It was in knowledge, culture, and faith. During his reign, Charlemagne sparked the Carolingian Renaissance, a revival of art, culture, and learning. He established schools, preserved ancient texts, and brought scholars from across Europe into his court. Alcuin of York, one of the leading scholars of the time, was a key figure in his intellectual revival. Charlemagne was also a devout Christian. He worked closely with the Church, spreading Christianity across his empire and strengthening the bond between religion and the state. He reformed the Church, ensuring that clergy were educated and that religious practices were standardized. His coronation as Holy Roman Emperor by Pope Leo III on Christmas Day 800 AD marks the rebirth of the Roman Empire in the West, a symbol of unity and divine authority. This event also signified the fusion of Roman, Christian, and Germanic elements that would shape European identity. Charlemagne's reign was marked by significant administrative reforms. He divided his empire into counties, each governed by a count, who was accountable to the emperor. He also established the Missi Dominici, royal envoys who traveled throughout the empire to ensure justice and enforce laws. Economically, Charlemagne standardized weights and measures, introduced a new currency, and promoted trade and commerce. His policies laid the groundwork for economic stability and growth. Charles the Great Warrior, scholar, and emperor, was a man ahead of his time. His dream of a united Europe lives on, reminding us that even in the darkest ages, one person's vision can light the way for centuries to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the past, and see you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.